What's good, everybody? I'm coming to you with a draft class update, but I don't have anybody to show you in the draft class. I really do, but let me give you the breakdown. So, check it out. This is what I've been doing. I've been watching views like I normally do. Told y'all about that I, may start doing this anyway. Well, I was going to be doing this moving forward. And so when I started seeing the views aren't what they need to be, I'm listening to the community, like I told you. I'm going to do community, quality, and consistency. So that's what I'm trying to maintain throughout this year. And what I'm noticing is that the views on the draft class is pretty low, which means y'all are pretty much telling me, all right then, bro, we want the draft class, just come on with it. So I'm not going to stop doing the draft class, but I am going to stop doing video updates for the draft class. I'm just going to go ahead and go through it, finish it, and then I'm going to roll out that video to y'all. So I am still going to make sure that it is done by the time that the draft, that the real NBA draft rolls around. So here's the deal. And every once in a while, this is what I do. I turn my head a little bit to the right, turn my head a little bit to the left. Now, you know why I do that? Because of all of y'all out there talking about where your ears. Because I'm going to show you. I got them. I can hear you. I can hear you. Anyway, so check it out. So that first video is going to drop. So I'll also take this opportunity to let you guys know that in terms of the draft class, the purpose of my draft classes are to be basically the ideal time to use them is in between that, right in between the time. So after the real NBA draft, in between that time and when the new NBA 2K16 comes out. So it's basically, hey, to extend the joint, right? Because obviously in-season draft classes are quite awesome. They sure are because, I want to run through as many as possible. But I like really, really accurate or, draft classes that are based off real statistics, and we don't have the full gamut of those until the end of the season. So that's why I like to wait to go ahead and break it down. So that's what I'll be doing. That's what, that's what I've done the last few years, and that's what I'm doing again this year. So if you're ever wondering why the draft class is coming so late, that is why. So I talked to you about, cutting series short or what I'm doing here with the draft class thing, just going ahead and finishing it up and giving it to you guys. I'm actually really thinking about if that's what I'm going to do overall for all my series. So I would set like a number, right? I set a number and say, it's just like, just like seasons on regular television. If you got a show that's not generating enough views or people are not watching it, the show gets canceled because you got to do what the people want. So I might really like something, but if all you guys are not liking it and are not digging it, I got 43,000 subscribers, not like bragging or nothing because people got way more than that. But if you guys, if I got 43,000 subscribers and only 400 or 500 people are watching the video, then that's telling me, you know what, dog? It's not enough people feeling this, right? So, and I appreciate the 400, 500 people that are watching it, but so, we can't, I don't want to keep doing it like that. So what I'm thinking about doing is saying that, when I first start a series, it's like that first 10, the first 10 videos is like the pilot almost, so to speak. So if we can average, or if I can average 1,000 views in the first 10 episodes, then that tells me, and obviously I want way more than 1,000, right? But if we can average 1,000 views for the first 10 episodes, and I know, bam, keep pushing with this particular series, and obviously, some of that falls on me to make sure I run the series out there, and consistently. So if I can get that, then bam, we good. Now, it's gonna be certain things that are probably gonna be there regardless. Like I'm gonna do Ask FP regardless, because it's just a nice way to connect and talk to you guys and that sort of thing. But for the other stuff, I'm thinking I might do that, but I am inviting feedback from you guys in the comment section of this particular video. Let me know if you like the whole cancel format. Do you like me saying that if enough people are not watching it, then hey, maybe we should move on to something else or clear out more space so that we can make more of what everybody seems to be watching. So let me know what you think. But I am going to still do this with the draft class, and I'll hold fast and wait to hear back from you guys before I decide how I'm going to approach other series in that fashion. Some stuff is pretty much safe. You know, like I did the Going Home thing, which I didn't actually finish, and I'm still teetering on what I'm going to do with that. But you guys at first were watching that quite a bit. The Legends series, you guys were watching that a lot, so I appreciated that. My MLB stuff you guys watch, I appreciate that. So, you know, I'm not worried about those, but some of the other little stuff, yeah, I need to find out how you guys feel. And Throwback Thursday I'm going to do, regardless. Sometimes I know the game that I'm playing for Throwback Thursdays, not a lot of people are going to watch it because they're going to look at the title and be like, what? But other stuff, yeah. So I'm cool with that, too. So we will see, for sure, people. We will see. And maybe I'll even share the stats. Maybe I'll break it down and go, hey, here's what was the most watched thing of, you know, of the week on Franchise Play Sports, and I'll share that with you guys in like a weekly little breakdown or something like that. So maybe it's something that you didn't see that everybody was watching or a lot of people were watching, and you want to go back and check it out. Either way, I appreciate y'all sitting down here and listening to me. Peace and God bless.